everybody, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for sticking around. I know it's been a hot minute, so I thought that I should film this chatty get ready with me kind of thing to just kind of like chat with you guys and catch up with you guys. So what I'm doing now is actually I'm getting ready for a date because we're celebrating Valentine's Day in advance. So actually now it's like 1 hour before my class, and like I have to go straight for the dinner after my class, so I'm just gonna do my makeup to my class. Yeah, and I got a bunch of new makeup that I've been dying to show you guys, so I thought I would just try them out on camera. So of course I'm gonna start moisturizing. I don't know, I've just been breaking out because like school's just been like tough and stuff, so like moisturizing and caring more about my skincare is very easy to neglect, especially when you're busy. So I always try to like minimally wash my face, do moisturizer, and do like a bit of a mask. Okay, so now that that is done, as you can see I have quite a lot of spots, so I'm going to go for something a bit more high coverage that will stick on my face. And I don't know why I decided it would be a good idea to try new makeup on the day I need my makeup to look good, but like whatever, I make questionable life decisions anyway. So today, okay guys, you understand, I've been keeping this foundation for like 3 months since I bought it because I wanted to try it for this video. So anyway, it's just a Shu Imora like foundation. Oh my god, can I just tell you guys, I literally found this same foundation. I think I bought this foundation for like $72 or something. And I literally found the same foundation on freaking like Changi Rewards website. For some reason the makeup there is so cheap, for like $29, so I'm mad, but okay. I'm just using a beauty blender to blend it. I guess first impressions is my skin tone has changed since that day I bought this foundation. But okay, let's give it a go. Yeah, what else? So just grab a coffee and sit down. There's gonna be a chat between us. Are you listening to me talk? I don't know why you wanna listen to me. Yeah, I think that I never really got to thank you guys for all the support you have given me. Like, oh my god, we are like, there's 330 something of us now. That's mad. Like, I never even got to do 100 subscribers like special. And like usually I know those YouTubers, they like to like put the, you know, those like YouTuber counters, they always be like, oh, 100 subscribers at what date, like blah blah blah. Well, I always thought that was cool, but I just never got down to doing it. And thanks for the support. I just like make videos that are like fun for myself to watch back and like that I enjoy making. So yeah, that's great. Oh my god, I nearly broke this. Yeah, overall I feel like it's a nice base. It's not like very sticky, but like okay, covered quite a lot of spots, can you see? But I think I still need to go in with a layer of concealer because it is quite, my skin is just quite bad now. So I'm just gonna go in with a concealer. What concealer should I use? Okay, I'm gonna go with my Tarte one. So I hope like school and like the virus has settled wherever you are in the world. For us, school has kind of gone back to normal. It's just been very hectic because like I'm currently in my 2nd year of like law school in Singapore, and we're in the 2nd semester. So usually the 2nd semester is known to be like the house semester for us, like out of your 4 years. I guess just because of like the difficulty of the modules we're taking, as well as like just the sheer content and everything. So this semester I'm taking constitutional law, which are 8 credits. Oh, sorry, my camera died there. I said I'm grateful that I have some of my lectures and classes online, because honestly, if all my classes were physical, I have simply forgotten how to see people on such a regular basis, such a large group of people, and have such pretentious conversations. So it really, okay, at least for me, I feel like I'm a very sentimental person. So when I have a lot of like superficial conversations, which is like inevitable in life, it just makes me very like drained, and I feel very like, I don't know, just stressed out honestly, because like when it's superficial, I guess we just talk about like school and things we have in common, right? Which are like always like quite superficial in that sense. Okay, so now that my face is more or less like white as a ghost, but like my like blemishes are like mostly gone, there's just a few tough spots, I'm just gonna use whatever concealer I have left on my hand with a concealer brush that I just bought. I've always been amazed by concealer brushes because I've never like used them before. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that and like go in with those spots. What else has happened since then? Yeah, so I guess for me, last year was quite a good year at the start before all this coronavirus stuff hit. So like the transition for like this year is like a stark, terrible like 0 out of 10 compared to that. Like I went to remove my wisdom teeth and it was really a horrible experience for me. Like I think most people, okay, for me, because I am very scared of needles, like last time when I was admitted to the hospital, literally the nurses had to hold me down to take my blood because I was just so afraid of like needles, and my parents just today took a video of me. Like yeah, anyways, point being, I told my dentist that I did not want to go under general anesthesia because I only had one tooth to remove that was causing me pain. Oh, by the way, I decided to try the Laura Mercier translucent powder because it was on sale for 1 for 1. So I got it. If not, I would never ordinarily spend like, I don't know, $100 on like powder. Okay, anyways. I even get all the bits on my table so I don't waste any money. Yeah, so it was just quite bad for me because I didn't want to pay an extra $800 for general anesthesia like per tooth. And like if I went under general anesthesia, my dentist told me to remove all 4 teeth, even those that weren't causing me pain, to like prevent any like future issues with it. Yeah, so I decided I didn't want to waste money because it wasn't covered by insurance or anything. So yeah, I went with local anesthesia. Yeah, so I went under local anesthesia, but because I was so scared of needles. But actually my boyfriend had a very good experience with removing one of his teeth, so I wasn't too afraid at first. I just thought it would be okay, and I just had to bear with it for like the sake of like my $800 minimum of teeth. So I told him not to tell me when he was inserting the needle because I didn't want to like feel very afraid, you know, because for me, like I feel like I hype myself up a lot and I get very like anxious. So I told him I didn't want to feel it, and then he said okay, and then I didn't really feel like pain. As in, I know it isn't pain, but it's just like psychologically it's like, I don't know, creepy for me. But then for some reason, like during the whole procedure, although I didn't feel any pain, I was just very like in shock, and it was just a very like bad process for me. Yeah, so 10 out of 10 would not recommend. And like the pain after that for recovery, I couldn't sleep for like a few days. Like I think the cut was like quite deep for mine, so like the pain I felt for that was not even like equivalent to the pain I had been like the slight inconvenience of pain I was feeling like prior to my surgery to like have it removed. It was just kind of like annoying me before the surgery. So like, I mean, although I can say this now and I can finally smile, I literally couldn't smile for like a good almost 2 months. Okay, not 2 months, I'm exaggerating, like 1 month. But yeah, so I mean, I might have saved myself from some future like complications, but it's still, you know, if I were to choose whether I could do it, I wouldn't have done it, like now knowing all of this. But I mean, I know I'm one of the rare cases that like just had like a bad reaction to it in general. I think a lot of my friends had very good experiences too. It's nothing to do with my dentist. My dentist was like really nice and stuff, so like yeah. Okay, I actually got a brow gel, but like my friend hasn't passed it to me, so I couldn't try it, although I was very dying to try it for this video. But okay, next, moving on to contour. So because my class is gonna be 3 hours and my dinner is kind of like 4 hours from now, I want to look kind of snatched. So I'm just using this very expensive Shu Imura contour stick thing to like make my face look skinnier, as well as it's like a thing. You know, expensive products are just things you use on special occasions because you just never want them to run out. Like my 3CE contour stick, it wasn't even that expensive, but it ran out and I was devastated. And I never got myself to buy it again. Literally, I have like 2 Hoola like bronzers, but I refuse to like I use them concurrently so they won't run out. Although they run out at the same time. I don't know what my logic is, but yeah. Yeah, so just grabbing a beauty blender, I'm just gonna like blend it upwards. Yeah, so I moved back to dorm. It's been nice. I decorated my room. room, as you can kind of see. I would be dying to show you a room tour if you guys would be interested in like a school tour kind of thing, now that we have more or less resumed like online lessons and stuff. Yeah, but seeing people in real life is kind of weird, and it's honestly like more draining, I guess, because like you have to travel there. I have to make an effort to like look like not in my pajamas and like go to school and stuff and like talk to people, and it's just honestly like quite draining. Oh yes, okay, maybe I'll let you guys in on an insight kind of thing. So for like law students, at least in Singapore, like my faculty, we kind of like do internships like quite early on. So like this summer of like year 2, we usually try and do a lot of internships, and people try and like sign like a training contract for after you graduate in like your 4th year, like basically securing a job like now for your future. So it's kind of been stressful in that sense to be judged on like based on less than half of your education and degree, but I guess that's just how the whole thing works. Oh my god, has it been slanted this whole time? And that's just been kind of stressful too. Moving on to blush, I got this liquid blush from NARS. I've been dying to buy like liquid blushes, so confession, I've tried this one time, wasn't a fan, but yeah, I think it's just too sheer for me because this was the only shade they had left, and like I don't really like the consistency, honestly. It's just a bit sticky for me. Like I love my Benetint, like my Benetint, you guys know I've been using for like ages. That one is like more watery and it feels like it blends easier, so it just feels like, I don't know, like another layer of like sticky stuff. Okay, but if you are into like the subtle glow, then maybe this is for you. Okay, I'm gonna try one more layer, and I still don't like it. I'm gonna use my other blush. Okay, I've gone ahead with my Benetint. See how much nicer the color is? I don't know, I just love it so much more. And I'm just going in with a bit of like the coconut bronzer to like really be snatched. I really should have like planned what I wanted to talk about, because every time I always think that I would make a brilliant like podcast person, because I would just have so many things to talk about, but I just don't. Like I'm like struggling to find things to talk about. Okay, anyways, speaking of podcasts, I guess when I get ready I usually try and like educate myself, since I don't really have time to like read books and stuff. But recently, since my lectures have gone online, I've just been listening to them as my podcast rather than like actual podcasts I usually listen to. But yeah, if you guys want some recommendations, I think that my all-time favorite podcast has to be like the Michelle Obama one. I think Spotify doesn't make it like accessible enough or like user-friendly enough to like find a lot of good podcasts. So a lot of podcasts that I listen to are like either from like recommendations, people sharing it on like Instagram, or just like the YouTubers I watch, etc. So like for example, Leah's Field Notes, it's like a podcast I've been getting into lately, as well as yeah, I finished the Michelle Obama one really quick because I just really enjoyed her perspectives on a lot of issues, and it just felt more like educational than like gossipy, if it made sense. Like, I mean, as much as I enjoy my fair share of people talking about which celebrity has like dumped which celebrity, I like to educate myself also on like a lot of issues that I know that in Singapore I'm privileged not to experience, like systemic racism, or like things like yeah, like poverty in like Africa, or like even like the political situations in like those nations that we wouldn't, it feels so like far removed from us in a sense. Yeah, and I'm kind of into that, rather than, I don't think like in Singapore there's, or at least I haven't found any, so if there are any you can let me know, of like such podcasts that really like educate you on like these issues or discuss these issues, or even like matters of the heart. Wait, hang on, there's a plane. Okay, now that we're done with my base, kind of, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. Insert an insult pic that I was showing my roommate just now that I'm gonna try and recreate, but I don't know how successful it's gonna be. But okay, it's kind of like a pinky Valentine's Day eye kind of look. So let's see how it goes. To be honest, I haven't worn eyeshadow in like ages, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I guess you guys can wait and see. Also, I'm probably gonna be really late to my class I don't even know if I should go to be like very honest, because like class participation is not counted, and like honestly going to school is just bad for my mental health. So real struggles. But okay, I told my friend I'm going, so I can't like ditch her in the class. She's gonna like totally kill me. Also, I got my lashes done, if you realized. I really like this place that I did my lashes at. So okay, wait, I can't talk and do this at the same time. Let me put on the nail first and I'll come back. Okay, now that I've gone full on pink on my eyes and I'm gonna be very late for my class, I'm just gonna like quickly try and pop some like glitter over the eyelids and just blend it out, and then do it like a kind of like thick black eyeliner. I wanted to use my like brown eyeliner that I got from Colourpop to like show you guys. I've really been liking that, but because this eye look maybe is a bit like heavier than my usual eyeshadow, so I think that putting a black liner will really just tie it all in together. Okay, I'm running like super late as usual, which is like in true me fashion. I'm just gonna go in with the Becca liquid highlighter, which I haven't used in ages, and I hope it works well. And then I'm just gonna like put it on the high point. I will touch up my makeup in the toilet later and I'll let you know. Okay, I'm gonna go to class now. I'm just gonna finish it with this Urban Decay setting spray, and I will see you soon. Hello everyone, sorry, just now I had to rush for class, and now I'm back from class to finish my look. See, this is how much of it that has like came off. As I was scrambling to like get the stuff to pack for my class, I realized I brought this shadow but I forgot to use it. So it's just a very nice like rose gold. Oh my god, look at how nice this color is. Honestly, I have never used it before, so I hope that it's pretty. Yeah, so anyway, just now I was looking back at some of the footage I had, and because my stupid phone just keeps running out of memory, so basically a lot of the stuff I said I think got cut off. But yeah, I finished my class. I can't believe I managed to get myself to go for it, and it's okay. It was like, I mean, that's not the most interesting module honestly, and like, okay, basically the part that got cut out was me talking about what modules I'm taking this semester. So I'm taking like trial advocacy as well as equity and trust. Okay, hi, I moved because I really hate the light in that other room, and I don't have a mirror here, but I'm just gonna use my phone camera as my mirror. Yeah, so as I was saying, quite excited for my date. We found this place on TikTok, lol. I'm gonna be making a Valentine's Day video, so look out for that if you want to see what we got up to and stuff. But I guess for us, like every Valentine's Day is kind of different, even though we've been together for such a long time, like me and my boyfriend. Like, no, it's just nice. I feel like every year we come up with like a new way to like innovate, or like, because I guess he's not a very romantic guy like by nature, so it's just kind of nice to like see him, I guess, struggle to put in effort. I mean, I appreciate anything he like does for me, but it's just kind of sweet, I guess. Okay, because I'm determined to use my Colourpop brown like eyeliner thing, I'm gonna attempt to do my lower lashes. So I'm just gonna use like, a really small mascara wand to like, every time I do this, I end up with like a whole ring of black, so I'm always like so scared to do this step. Or rather, not scared, but like I just like give up, because like, it's just so hot in Singapore that I just sweat it all up. Okay, but I guess like it better look kind of cute. Oh my god, does it look weird? I've never actually done this before, so like I hope it's not weird, but yeah. Okay, honestly, I don't really know what else to talk about. Okay, I just went ahead and did like my lipstick off camera and extended my eyeliner a bit because I actually needed a mirror for those things. So I'm sorry if this video was kind of weird or bad. I promise to like plan out what to talk about properly next time, but thank you for coming and sticking with me in this video, and I hope that it was kind of chill and nice to just get to like talk and like maybe hear more about my life that you don't really usually get to hear about. Maybe next time I'll do a Q&A because I never really get to do those things. So yeah, I hope you guys are happy and healthy. Have a great Chinese New Year with your family, and have a great Valentine's Day with anybody special in your life. Okay, see ya!